Hey guys, this is David at Truckers Tax Returns. Alex from the Asian My Show reached out to me today and asked me about doing a video for you concerning your tax deadlines. So everyone files a Form 1040 for individual income taxes. The due date for that is April 18th this year. Usually it's April the 15th, but that falls on a Friday, which is a federal holiday this year. I believe it is Emancipation Day in Washington, D.C. IRS will be closed April 15th. Saturday and Sunday are the 16th and 17th. They are certainly not working then. You might be, but they sure won't. April the 18th is a Monday, and that is the due date for your taxes. So you need to either have your taxes filed by Monday the 18th. That either means e-filed, or it would mean, if you're old-fashioned and mailing it in, that it's postmarked by the 18th. If you owe money, money is also due April the 18th. Now, if you don't have someone to do your taxes yet, or they're just not done yet, or you haven't put together all of your information yet to give to anybody, or you haven't picked out a CPA yet, it's easy to do an extension. You can extend the time to file your return for 6 months, from April the 18th to October the 15th, depending on how that weekend falls. So you can get an automatic 6-month extension. It's fairly easy. Your tax preparers can e-file those. We e-file them here, many of them. In our office, we don't charge any fee to do an extension for you. If you would like to do that, I'll give you our phone number and website at the end. You can contact us and we'll do that for you. Now, the important thing to remember is you can extend the time to file, but not the time to pay. So what if you owe money? If you owe money and don't pay it on time, then there will be a penalty for that. And that penalty is very small. It's a 0.5% penalty with a little bit of interest on it for every month that you're late. So for example, if you owe $1,000, I've calculated that you would owe about $8 between penalties and interest. That's $5 in penalty and $3 in interest. $8 per $1,000 that you owe for every month that you're late. And so if you file your return 2 months late and you owe $1,000, you may owe them $16. If you owe them $5,000, it could be $80. If you owe $10,000 and so on, it could be up to $160. And so it's about $40 per month for every $5,000 that you owe. So a couple of months at $10,000 would be $160. So the actual penalty is not that terrible. If you don't file on time and you owe, then it's a 5% penalty, which is 10 times as high. So $40 a month turns into $400 a month if you owe them $5,000. If you have a refund, I don't believe there's any penalty for filing late. If you're not sure though, that's where you could run into trouble. So what I recommend is that you get it filed, but if you can't, really don't worry about it. Just get an extension done. And so again, I'm David at Truckers Tax Returns, www.truckerstaxreturns.com. Our number is 888-260-0595. If you call in between now and the extension and you'd like to use our services, then we'll do an extension for you for free. We'll send you some information that you can use to gather information together so you can get the most deductions possible. That's something that we'll email you. What we need to do an extension, however, would be your name, address, and social security number. And if you're married, then your spouse's name and social security number too. We need a lot more information than that to file a return, but to get an extension in on time and get it done, I believe that is all we need. And our secretary and my other assistants will be glad to help you with that. And so again, if you need that from us, it's 888-260-0595. Again, the main thing is don't worry. Just either get them in on time, but if you can't and you need more time to gather your deductions together so you don't pay too much tax, please just do an extension with me or anyone else. Whoever your normal tax return preparer is fine. And pay some money in if you can, but if you can't, I've told you about what the penalty is if you're a month or two late. It isn't that terrible. The problem is when people don't file on time, and don't file an extension at all, that they really run into large monetary problems with the IRS. Thank you for your time, and thank you, Alex, for having me on here. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.